Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect Andromeda. I'm the MysteriousJG. Last time we found out a terrible truth, that the Ket kidnap Angarans, inject their nipples, and turn them into Ket. It is possible they're doing the same thing with people from the Milky Way galaxies, although it looks like, I would assume, they have to do quite a bit of study before they figure out the syringe components that will turn you into a Ket, depending on what species you are. And some might be more fit for it than others. We'd also be seeing these cryptic messages at Ket bases about Kets complaining about these weird memories that they didn't understand. And that would appear to be Ket who are like freaking out and retaining some of their memories from their previous lives. So the Ket are kind of tragic figures, except that I can't imagine we're meant to have any sympathy for their leaders. And I'm hoping we're going to get some explanation for why the Ket are doing what they're doing. But for right now, we know that they're doing something, and it's pretty fucked up. But at least we know what they're doing, other than just, like, shooting us all the time. Here's a lift. While we're in here, we can chat about what's going on.
I was able to access the facility plans at the last terminal. A best guess would be the shuttle launch area above.
Hmm. Remnant VI is flipping out. Oh, we got a big old area to explore here. And another elevator, although we don't get to go into it. Anything in any of these corners? Nope.
There she is! I see her! They're getting ready to leave!
Hang tight, Moesha. We're coming for you.
Ah, it is exactly what I thought it was. He's one of these guys.
You will not take her!
No, you will not take her.
No, you will not take her.
My own exaltation shields and protects me! You flawed ignorant!
He's gonna make a new
My
fall.
power comes from the gift of the Archon! I will not yield!
Oh, is this a one-on-one fight against this guy, or has he got minions? You can really do a number on your shields.
Protect the chosen one!
Jeff Jarrett. Oh, we're getting some neat cryo combos. Somebody else take out the orb, and I'll do a sniper shot on him. Right in the balls. That sucks. He's really positioned himself where I don't have a good shot at him. I guess I should be killing off some of these other dudes, maybe. I totally flipped that.
Fight! The Archon will reward you! We fight to the death! Protect this sacred place!
Killed any of my guys yet? Because he's doing a number on my robot super pal.
I will not yield! None here will yield!
Damn it, I shot him right as he teleported. But he's being tracked as an objective, which makes him easier to follow around when he teleports.
Now you have to deal with me!
Yeah, we got that.
Take the chosen!
Giving shield assist.
take a second, just because, I don't know, sometimes these go really fast. It doesn't seem to be going that fast this time. He's teleporting a lot. Okay. Getting some fun combos, though. My concern now is that I'm going to run out of ammo. Oh, please somebody blow it up so I can get a shot in real quick. Come on. I should have done it. Okay. It looks like the rest of the guys who are spawning are gone. You can check the room. And that ridiculous, hey, the plot has really gone someplace interesting. Let's check the room for remains and stuff sort of way. We rescued the Moesha, which should mean that the... now, there's no reason this place wouldn't be revisitable for us. Unless the Ket Storm, like, take it back because it's sacred or whatever. But it's not like it's a remnant vault that's going to blow up. But I have a strong hunch it will not be visitable to us after we finish this mission. Or it might be a trap like that lab of that guy who used to work with Morden Solus. If you go back there, the game will glitch. You won't be able to return to Normandy. Well, we don't have the option of returning to Normandy anyway, but... Don't mind us. We're going to zip past you here, and... I certainly want to check the remains of the Cardinal, because that might have some unique loots. No, you must deal with me. Looking forward to it, asshole. I started to say ass face and switched to hole, so I ended up saying looking forward to it, asshole. Pretty badass. Yeah, Battlefield Assist module. This is probably the remains of that dude. It would be pretty upsetting if all he dropped was an optoelectrical module. Yeah, that's probably enough. Pretty sure we found his remains. There's a container right next to you, lady. Why don't you open it and see what kind of cool treasure's in there? Oh, it's got a fancy outfit.
We're getting you out of here.
No, I must be transformed into one of those cats. Yeah, well, I'm new. That's actually pretty funny. I might go with that one.
Well, I don't know the rules yet. Anyway,
see, sometimes, like, what you think he's going to say is so much better than what he actually says.
I'm not the only one here. They took the entire cell.
Vitals are bad. The immune system's been decimated. You will not take it.
We already killed him.
It is meant for the Archon himself.
She's coming with us.
Wait, I want to know why the Archon.
Arrogant simpletons. This is a gift. Who are you to deny it?
Indian takers.
You turned them into monsters that fight their own people.
These chosen join with us to become great beyond your ability to understand. Like them, I was once wretched, and the exalted DNA of our great Archon entwines with mine.
That sounds pretty sweet.
I stand on the shoulders of his greatness, as they do. As one day, you will.
We're stronger than you think. Come on, come close, asshole. You arrogant jerk. this to me is the one. Like, you actually believe this. Like, it's not interesting. Like, what is driving the Ket?
Yep. Except, greatness can't be engineered.
And that is not the response I
Pathfinder,
expected
I am
at
tracking
all.
multiple inbound Ket cruisers.
You will all be exalted.
Sam, is there an off switch to this horror palace?
I've accessed the EM field. I can overload.
Oh, that's right. We can blow it all up.
You promised you would get our people out.
There's no time to open hundreds of pods, let alone help the Angara inside.
Wait. Leave my sacred temple intact, and I will open the pods of the Chosen. Take them. Just leave this holy place standing.
No. Even if I die here, this place must be destroyed.
Oh, shit.
We can come back to destroy it. Let's free these here now.
If your plan fails, the Ket will simply fill this place again.
With respect, our compatriots are also here. Our fighters, our scientists, our strength.
All right, to me, this is kind of a no-brainer. There's no reason for us to believe this is the only facility that the Ket have where they can do this. It would be like... I almost went to the Holocaust for an example, but, like... I don't know, it would be like... Yeah, I guess that actually is. It's like it would be like taking out a concentration camp and blowing it up while the victims were still inside, because you have this vague notion that once we destroy it, they won't be able to hurt anyone anymore. Like, no, what? So that I don't know why I decided the Holocaust was the right place to go, but I guess because these guys are pretty clearly being set up as these weird, racially minded, bizarre villains. But yeah, it's like, you know, you don't blow up a prison full of people so that the jailers will never be able to hold anyone prisoner again. Potentially, it would be a big... Like, if we were given any reason to believe that once this facility is destroyed, the Ket will have no ability to build a new one and to convert people. Like, if we had any reason to believe that was the case, there would be an argument to be made for killing the Angara. But no. And I'm surprised that... Although I'm not surprised at all that Jal is on the side of saving the Angara. I'm kind of shocked that this holy woman, the Moesha or whatever, is like, blow it up.
All right. Release the Angara
Although
below.
us trusting this cardinal dude is a bit
Enact
of a stretch.
emergency shutdown. Release all the Chosen.
Like, potentially we could say
Joel,
blow it up because we don't
have
trust
the
this
resistance
guy.
free as many as they can before the Ket arrive.
I will. And thank you.
I thank you too. I see you begin to understand the gift that the Ket bring to all Andromeda.
I'm not gonna...
Just get out of here before I change my mind.
I kind of was tempted, but...
You are true to your word.
Just one of the things that makes us great. All on our own.
And yet your greatness may cost my people dearly.
We have them outside. Heading to the roof for extraction.
If I play through again as Sarah, I'll probably kill the Cardinal just to see what happens. Or you could always Google kill the Cardinal. Are we allowed to save now? No. I guess I could find an auto-save at the right point.
Here come the Ket.
Watch them, here they
Not gonna
come
let us go
now.
without a fight.
What?
I don't know how this is going to
Fair.
end.
I will help. Come, stand near me.
No, Moesha. Save your strength.
We got
That's
this.
my decision to make.
Oh, are they infinitely spawning and she's creating a shield? I guess that's what's happening. Oops. Oh, actually, I don't see them infinitely spawning. You're like, oh, hold on, wait, I'm sniper. I'll take them out.
Head for that platform.
Yeah. Good idea. Better position.
Theory, I could be looking for cool loots, but sometimes these, they actually will show up and attack. Maybe I should have been searching for cool shit.
Pathfinder, come in. You have the Moesha.
Yep,
Act. Get our people out. As many as you can. Before reinforcements arrive.
I will, but I think we should destroy this place while we're here.
we said we wouldn't.
Whoa, heads up!
Why'd I shoot behind him? He's moving slower than some molasses.
Here or we're coming back in long bags.
Sorry, I can't land.
Pull up to the edge of the roof. We'll figure it out from there.
Wait, why do you guys have fiends working for you?
Sorry, you hard-headed freak of nature.
Close quarters! Too close!
Come on, big boy. Come on.
Where did it go? Is it like freaking... Oh, this is a container. Where'd the big monster go? Well, if it's not gonna show up, I'll... Oh, there you are. Figured you were around here somewhere. Oh, I thought that was... I actually thought that was Jawl for a minute. I got a little confused. I was really hoping to take out the fiend before we,
Pathfinder,
Come get us. We're ready for extraction.
on our way. The storm's getting worse. We need to leave. Now.
Oh, the fiend is healed. That's great. Oh, there was more than one of them.
Ryder, reinforcements just keep coming.
Prattling on about virtue. Well, the game went black. I assume this means we're going into a cinematic where the day is saved.
Joel, get her on the shuttle now. Resistance squad, come in.
Resistance is useless.
We're making good time.
Get your team out before the kid arrives.
Don't worry. We got this.
One rider's left behind. To be exalted. I don't know why this popped in my mind, but for Bobo. And his blood's all blue. He's bleeding all over the place, and it's all blue. Maybe the cat had blue blood, I don't know. I thought for a minute they were going to play the Vigil theme to indicate that big shit is going down.
I'm sorry we fought. What we saw will set our cause on fire.
Yes. My broken heart can't even process it.
But you've got cool headgear like the Archon has. No wonder he wanted to convert you. He wanted you to be his like girlfriend.
Lexi, can you give us a minute?
Lexi.
But go gentle. She's in a fragile state.
I wasn't planning to... Oh.
Did she just call me frail?
No, fragile.
Fragile.
Ah.
Giles says you're a pathfinder from the Milky Way.
Do you feel up for a talk?
Ah, so now you value what I have to say.
I like her.
I did what I thought was right. I'm good with that.
You'll understand then when it's time for me to do what I think is right.
Which is kill you.
So, the facility. What's the purpose of all that?
They call it exaltation. They believe that those they exalt are given a great gift.
The gift of being cannon fodder for Ryder.
They snatch us, defile and shatter us. All the ones we love. I can't.
Chillax, dude.
It's a complex
It's just a video
genetic
game.
construct, an interchange of traits that the Ket use to advance their species.
So they steal genes. But why?
So that we'll all have to walk around in shorts.
Reproduction.
Domination, tyranny, annihilation.
Reproduction,
Yes,
she said.
and yet, the Archon didn't take me to his ship to transform me. I hung immobile, tormented, never sleeping, brought to him on a whim. He showed me remnant tech and beat me when I wouldn't speak.
Sounds like a jerk.
Oh no. Remnant. Of course.
Forgot about that.
He's obsessed. Like you are. Yes, Jarl told me. You rescued me hoping to get into Aya's vault.
Well, I'll beat you if you don't speak, so remember that.
My people have traveled so far. We'll die without a place to settle. These remnant vaults may be the key. A key to help both our species prosper.
And live long.
I feel for your people in a way that you clearly do not for mine.
What?
But emotion must never get in the way of
What does she mean? What does she mean by
I'll
that?
take you.
Thank you.
Because we didn't blow them all up.
Thank you, Moesha Sefa.
I'm happy to answer any other questions for you, Pathfinder. Anytime.
Yeah, I really don't know. Oh, man, one more level up, and I have a lot of extra advancement. I'm probably going to end up Let's Playing this game tomorrow, and I really don't have time just to try to get to level 30 before the weekend ends. Oh, yeah. I don't know why she would be on a high horse about next threshold 10 unlocked, have a new cryo point. I don't know why she would think that we don't care about her people based on us not saving. Like, we saved them instead of blowing up the facility. But again, my entire premise was there's nothing to indicate that they can't just keep doing the same shit. I guess we did level up, so let's go to combat. We will almost, but not quite. Oh, man, we're going to be... Oh, never mind, 5 and 6. We're not as close as I thought I was. We'll be able to advance shotguns one more time, increase reload speed. We don't want bigger clip. Because we're using builds where emptying a clip gives us shields back. So we want reload speed, and then this is the melee boost, which I don't use melee unless I have to. So it'll be damage and force that we'll go for eventually. But the big thing is, our shotguns went from like having this plus 11 damage to... Oh no, that's when we get here. It'll go up to like plus 30 something damage. Plus 11% damage... Sniper rifles are plus 26%. 6 of that's coming from the level 6 skill, or 20% is coming from the level 6 skill. So we're really only getting 6% out of all the points that we've poured into sniper rifles level 1. All of these 57 points invested only gives you 6%. So that's a pretty low return, but still, it's nice that we're getting something out of it. I could throw 1 point each into pistols and assault rifles just to see. Like, if we did this, it would be plus 11% damage. It's plus 11. Plus 6. So sniper rifles are actually nerfed more. Like, it looks like you're getting about half the return that you do from everything else. It's not starting at 11% damage. It's basically telling you 11% damage return immediately because you've already got 57 other points invested. We'll probably get around to leveling them up eventually, but for now, I'm just gonna wait and then put some more points into shotguns. Next time we level, we'll be at level 30. We will have 7 points. That'll allow us to do shotguns and possibly one more. The points must continue past level 30, though, because otherwise... Initiative Battler unlocked. Soldier profiles at rank 3. But there's no way that they wouldn't... Why would they tell us that there's a rank 5, 78 points invested in each of those two things when we have at this point invested just over 79 points into this and only 57 into this. So if we'd somehow perfectly got 78 into tech, we'd have 58 in combat. We need 20 more points in combat, which we can't get with one level, and that's counting the fact that we've already hit a couple of things that gave us 2 extra skill points a pop. So basically, if the points stop coming in at level 30, they're taunting you with the idea that you could have a level 5 build of any kind. Charge detonates combo primers, increases core power damage and force for 10 seconds. Power damage bonus for 10 seconds. A 3-second bonus and a 10-second bonus. I guess I'll go with the 10-second one. Neither of these are really that exciting. Bastion, that seems like a good skill. When we fully level her up, she'll be able to, after she does this move, she'll get full shields back and reduces incoming damage. Which is nice because basically when she does this, she charges right into enemies. So she does kind of put herself in harm's way when she uses a skill. But Shock Trooper nullifies charges remaining recharge time when Cora falls below 30% health. Oh, she gets like to do a quick charge out of nowhere if she's in trouble. How'd you all doing? Man, I just need to level up one more time. One more time. Yeah, sticky grenade damage up. Why not? Vetra. Can get a better concussive shot, I guess. Hello, my name is Drac. Is he really only got 1 point, or is it just not updated since he leveled? Yeah, that's what I figured. Let's just do the 2 level 3 skills he's missing. PB. Oh, and there's got to be enough points that you can fully level up your squad mates. I mean, I'm making that assumption. Make her better at pulling in case we do decide to romance her. And last but not least, Liam. Minister of Man Caves. We will increase your frag grenade power. Now she's chilling out. We can talk to her.
Just need to rest up a bit while I recover my strength.
She just told us we could talk to her any time. Liar. That was a pretty big... I didn't ask. Although I actually was going to come find him. Mental wellness. Come by my medbay if you have questions. Lexi. Anybody can read that if they want to. If there was anything really exciting and funny in there, let me know in the comments. If you read it. Don't feel like I'm just giving you a homework assignment to read that block of text. So it does seem like we should go talk to him in the tech lab to advance the story. Actually, we should really talk to all of our crew members because that was a main plot mission. They should all have some stuff to say. With varying degrees of interest.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
I know it.
I can see it. The Ket take other species' genes. Asari take other species' traits.
Phoebe, don't tell me we actually agree on something.
Changed my mind. They're nothing alike.
Zany. So we got that going for us. So we got a new trait, but we also have new planets that I'm hoping this story will open up soon so that we can actually figure out what we want to spend them on. Like I could earn credits from investments right now. I could grab advanced training, 10% XP bonus. Nah. Always prepared. That's not a bad one. None of the Apex ones interest me at all. We could grab always prepared and then versatility to have 2 slots for those consumables we're not using, even though I used a slot to get consumables. We could do reconnaissance. But I can't help but feel like I should really find out what other perks are going to be available before I grab them. We have, I think, 10 more perks we get to grab because we're at level 10. So we get a perk for level 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, we have exactly 10 perks left to select. So I'd like to actually have all the perks laid out before us before we figure out which ones we don't want. Certainly some of them are going to be more exciting than others. I definitely want to get reconnaissance eventually. I like the idea of getting a bunch of slots for munitions, consumables, so that as I spend more and more time collecting them, eventually I'll just start freely using them all the time, especially on big missions. But, they're not that big of a deal. Hunting parties and special forces would be nice to get eventually, because this is one more thing I could get on a time-based reward, where we get all the stuff for crafting. But eventually, unless I start selling this shit, it's not serving much purpose. And that's why I've been really resistant to just get the thing that gives you money occasionally. Because, I could be selling all this crap. Trade capacity would make things more convenient, but if you manage your inventory, some of these things just feel like a bad use of a perk, even if you've got quite a few perks. I'm not doing any kind of mining beyond this. Gives you mining at regular intervals. That's fine. We got some new missions we could send people on. I'll stick with bronze missions for you, even though you got a very high chance of winning that mission. Because we get a lot of bronze missions, and we might as well be feeding that to those guys. So, 70, 78, 78, 70. So when we come back next time, I'm going to do a manual save. Part of me wants to see if I've got an auto save I can load. Not latest. Can I go back to right before we fought... mission save. So we probably could go back to make a different decision after killing that boss, but I'd have to kill the boss. I could defeat the boss and then blow up the facility just out of curiosity, or defeat the boss, let them order everyone to be spared, and then kill the Cardinal. I don't imagine it makes a big difference other than reputation points, which I don't even see that as a visible thing in this game. Well, here's that very fight.
I see her. They're getting ready to leave.
Hang tight, Moesha. We're coming for you.
So this is the very fight we need to do. I'm gonna call it a video though. Yeah, maybe when we get back, I'll do some of that. Maybe not. I haven't decided. You'll know next time, I suppose. Bye bye.